Hi everyone, it's Paul with Rapid Roadside. Today we're going to be transporting this ATV. We actually couldn't make delivery over the weekend as the shipping place is closed, so I had to bring it back home, store it, and now I'm using my single car trailer to transport this ATV. It's actually a lot more complicated than I thought to load on the single car hauler because the center is hollow, and where the ramps sit on the trailer, it's so far apart that when the trailer tires touch, they're kind of caving inwards. Anyways, long story short, I couldn't use my ramps. So as you see, I just set up my trailer as high as I could on my hitch. So just kind of climb on there and slide off. Anyways, it was a little tricky, but we got her done. And it was a little bit more trickier too when I was able to actually get it on the trailer. I was nervous that I would, slip and fall in somehow. Anyways, finally got it done. Now it's time to strap. With equipment and ATVs, it's generally a lot easier to secure main control components such as control arm, suspension, drive shafts. They're all more or less very exposed. So it's very simple to do it, I guess you could say. In this situation, what I did is I found a control arm and I pretty much used loop straps, looped it through, so I didn't have to use, axle straps plus a strap. It just made a little bit more sense. And then here I am using my flat hook ratchet and strapping her up. And I gotta say, this is probably the coldest day of the year. Well, of this season, I should say. So I was moving a lot slower than I normally do. My hands were freezing. Strapping up the back was even easier. It was a single solid axle. So just made sure there was no lines or anything in my way. Looped them right to the axle and pull it back. All right, we're done securing the ATV. We're all strapped up. We got all four corners. Stay tuned for episode 2.